Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do a reading for you. It is a reading for right now. Yep, whenever you find it, whenever you need it, whenever it finds you. Taurus, I'm here to do a reading for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, my bull gang. I am your sister in Earth element. I am your Taurus Sun sister. So I really will. It's easy for me to pull off these readings. Yeah, for Taurus Sun, I have that energy, and so I can channel that pretty easily. And so I do usually 3 or 4 readings. If you're new, I do usually about 3 or 4 Taurus readings a week. And sometimes more than that, if I have more time. Absolutely. All right, Rebel Gang. Let's find out what's going on with you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's take a look. As I drop these cards, what is the most important thing that Taurus needs to know about whatever is going on in their life? Tell me. Tell me what's the most important thing that Taurus needs to know. The most important thing that Taurus needs to know is that there is energy here. Energy here that is stuck is what I want to say. It's stagnant energy. Yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Of course, it's Capricorn, but in a general reading is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel that we're talking about an earth sign who is probably stuck in some energy right now. It feels like you can't make a decision about something that is in your feelings, or that you have feelings for someone. You know, I look at this particular depiction. These cards are just beautiful, by the way. What are they called again? Wizard's Tarot. It feels like this person, you can see that as I look at her, she's got on this long, she's dressed kind of cool, actually. She's got on this long sort of, it looks like chiffon sort of house coat almost over her jeans and t-shirt. But it looks like she just kind of walked into the water. Walked into the water, and that cup she's holding, you can see that the water's splashing everywhere. It's like she just bent over, scooped up the water, and kept going. It's like it's not really done with any thought. This is the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is the surface love or the affection, right? We don't necessarily have deep affection or deep love for anybody here. This is just the Page of Cups, yeah. Yeah, that she's just like reached down and picked up. There's water everywhere. We can see the fish jumping out the top. It's like she keeps trying to catch the emotion or harness the emotion, but it keeps getting away. The most important part keeps getting away, the nourishment. So I feel like it's leaving you here in this 8 of Swords. You can't make a decision here, or you don't want to make a decision. And that's really the reason a lot of the times why we stay in relationships that aren't good for us. We stay in relationships that are harmful to us. It's because of the 8 of Swords. It's like you don't want to know what's going to happen. You feel like your hands are tied. You feel helpless. You feel like you don't know, you feel like if you say something that someone is going to cut you out, and that could be true, but that's sometimes a good thing, right? If it's not working out. So the 8 of Swords is where you are right now, I feel. We have 2 cups on the bottom. I think that's what you want. I think that you and your person are very different, that you are the spiritual one and they may be the religious one, or vice versa. I think that when you two get together, you're a really good mesh or blend of those two, religious versus spirituality. It's here in the cup. You can see that it's kind of twisted and entangled, I guess. It almost looks like a heart, but I feel like it can be done. I feel like somebody who's religious and somebody who's spiritual, I think that you can come together as long as you have enough knowledge about each other and are willing to share and mesh your ideas and be respectful of each other's ideas. But I think it's 2 people that are very different, is what I want to say. They have different belief systems, or maybe they live in the different parts of the world in different cultures. But I think what you're looking for is a depth of love, Taurus. This is not the depth of love. This is the affection. This is love that is surface. Yeah, the person looks good. They're sexy. You know what I mean? They're looking on the surface. We have the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. The bottom, we have the Knight of Swords. The thing is I think it's a race to the finish, Taurus. That's what I want to say. What? It feels like a race to the finish. Why are we saying that, Charlie? Because right now you're not making a decision either way. You're not making a decision to be romantic with anyone. I feel like you're withholding your emotional energy. You're not interested in anybody who is only going to offer a page-like affection to you. I feel like you're going to move on, and I feel like there is love that's coming here, Taurus. The Ace of Cups tells me that there is, it's like a race to the finish. And why I said that is because I feel like there's two people here. I have no reason to think there's two people here. There's nothing here that indicates there are twos. But I feel it. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So somebody who is the wounded warrior is going to move fast in the future and make communication, which is very sort of pentacle-like. Like it's not emotional. It is more logical, very grounded sort of communication. Six of Wands. Somebody is who is very well received by their friends and family and the people they hang out with. Knight of Pentacles. This person has been taking a long time to find or make a decision about the lover. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. All right. So I think it's a race to the finish is what I want to say. If your person wants you, Taurus, they're going to have to come up and say, hey, I want you. Because I think that you are headed to the next destination. You're headed for victory. I feel like you're in charge of where you want to go. And I think you're headed for love. I feel like you look good. You smell good. I think this is pre-Empress energy. If I'm being honest, I feel like it's the same energy. I feel like you are beautiful and attractive and you attract things. I also feel like you're in your own power, that you do your own thing. You don't usually listen to what people tell you in any respect. I feel like you make your own decisions, whether it be love or affection. But I feel like the Chariot here, the card of Cancer, is telling me that you're in charge. Cancer is kind of a bossed up energy. When it comes, when it's matured, it's a very bossed up energy. But I feel like you are leaving somewhere. It's like you're leaving the Eight of Swords behind because you know that you need victory and you're going to the next destination. And at the next destination, there is going to be the Ace of Cups. There is going to be new love that opens up here. So if there is somebody that's lingering that wants you, they better get their butt in order because I feel like there's energy here that tells me that you're moving along. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We have the Five of Cups next to the Ace of Cups. Those are 6 cups. Somebody realizes that you are the soulmate, but they're not saying anything. This person isn't saying anything. They're feeling sad. They're feeling rejected, dejected. They're feeling like they're never going to catch their footing again. This person's crying a river. Yeah. Crying at the river, but it looks like they're crying a river. There are 3 cups that are spilt out here. One is blue, one is red, one is purple. And to me, that is the crown chakra. That is the throat chakra, and that is the root chakra. So somebody here is energetically blocked in a lot of ways. It might be the King of Swords. There's the Hierophant. And the Four of Pentacles, we've got the King of Wands on the bottom. Interesting. So we have someone who is in pre-Emperor energy here. The Hierophant. I feel like you are not giving any energy to the King of Swords. That the King of Swords is kind of like demanding truth from you, and you're like, hold up. Wait a second. Do you understand I'm the Hierophant? Do you understand I am the teacher here? Like, I feel like the king is used to bulldozing, is used to saying what he wants, when he wants to say it. This person, is like, the energy of a lawyer, highly intelligent, has a lot of words, always wants the truth, finds a way to get the truth or seek the truth. But the truth is, the sad truth is this person is sad that they don't have your love. They're looking at you as someone who is possibly the spiritual teacher. But I think in the end, what the Hierophant and the King of Swords is telling me is that your King of Swords has become so rigid that they're not flexible enough to be able to move forward here, that this person is following a set of rules and guidelines that they have made for themselves, and they don't step in or out of those guidelines, that this person is following traditions and hasn't necessarily decided for themselves what they want to do. They do what their parents told them to do, because a lot of people get led into religion by their parents or their grandparents. I feel like the King of Swords, although wanting truth, is easily led, is what I want to say. And that's not something I ever say about the King of Swords. Although highly intuitive and highly smart, I feel like the King of Swords is being led. Yeah, being led by tradition. Maybe it comes from a tradition of being quiet, not saying much. But it is definitely the King of Swords, whoever that is to you, feminine or masculine. Could be air energy, could be someone who has air energy in the chart. I think that this person thinks you are the soulmate, 5 and 1 is 6. But I also feel as though they feel that there's nothing that they can do to connect with you or get you back. They feel like you're closed off from them, that you're not sharing anything with them. You're not sharing teachings. You're not sharing anything. The 4 of Pentacles is I'm shut down. Behind the gate, behind the door, right? It's all chained up. Can't get in. Yeah. So I feel like this person feels like you've cut them out, or that you are the one that's being silent with them. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the World in reverse. Yeah, it's just not time right now, Taurus. I feel like it's just not time right now. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you do want to give reciprocity to someone, but you're very disconnected from them right now. The 8 of Cups, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like that this King of Swords does have feelings for you. That's what I feel. But I feel it's more like they're heavily in like with you, not necessarily in love. I think it's affection. And I feel that they think that you're not giving them enough attention. That you're only giving them the attention or the affection, that it's at the affection stage. Feels like they are very attracted to you. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They see your worth, Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they see that you are ready for action. You're ready to move forward, do what you want. You don't care what they say, but they also see you as someone who's also very grounded. So maybe you're a Taurus with a Sagittarius rising, or an Aries rising, or a Leo rising, or a moon for sure. But they feel like you're not sharing affections with them. But they're disconnected. That's the truth. They're disconnected, but they do want reciprocity. It's just not time now, though. There we go. 2 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck again. So it's in the future, Taurus. It is in the future, but it's not the time now. Now is not the right time. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. What is Taurus supposed to do at this point? We have the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance. I think you're supposed to temper your feelings, is what I think. You're supposed to temper your passions. I feel like you're supposed to balance it out, be healthy in the way that you choose someone that you want to date. The Knight of Wands is headed straight for the 4 of Wands. And I feel like that there is somebody here that really quickly wants to get you in some sort of a situation where you're kind of locked down, is what I'm thinking. But understand, we're talking about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the promiscuous one, the one who's going in and out, right? The one who's coming into your life and then is gone as quick as they appeared, they're gone. I think you're supposed to have patience. And if nothing, you are patience, right? You could have Sagittarius in the chart. We do have the 6 of Cups. 6 Cups, yeah. 6 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. So there is going to be communication here. I believe there's going to be some sort of connect. But you're going to give them the Queen of Swords. Okay, understood. See, that's the reason they like you, I think, because you can meet them toe to toe. You speak their language. You know how to speak straight to the point. You're very honest, truthful, and they like that about you. You're very someone who is not worried about what people think of them if they speak their mind. You're making choices about passion as well. And that's another thing that the king doesn't understand. See, the king, when I see the King of Swords, I think he's got a bit of an inflated ego. I see the King of Swords as someone who is Aquarius, who is highly intelligent, someone who has the ability to be inappropriate, because almost like egoic, because they're so smart. But that's not what life is all about. It's not just the smarts. You need to have the balance of the King of Cups and the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, right? In order to be well-rounded. So this king on his own, I think, can get himself in a little bit of trouble. The thing is that this king doesn't realize that if he's going to speak with you, he's going to be speaking with the Queen of Swords. I think you have some words for him. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So eventually this person is going to want to invest somewhere, but they don't know where. Seven of Cups. They're feeling overwhelmed and not really making a choice. They don't know which cup to take. They are looking for the Six of Cups, right? They are looking for someone that they know really well, or someone that feels like a soulmate. I feel that there's going to be communication here. Tell me about that. Oh, we'll use the smaller cards here. Tell me about the communication, please. What communication is Taurus going to get from their person? We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Fool and the Sun. This person is coming to you because they want you to be their person. I feel like they're very serious about you, and they want to open a new chapter, a new, very happy chapter, one that's filled with growth on all sides. I feel like they want a family and they want happiness. They're very attracted to you. And this person is going to tell you they've been healing and they're now single and they want to have another chance with you. So we've got the Judgment card here, right? Retrograde starts on the 28th of December. We're not very far away from that. We're already in the shadow period. So I feel like this person wants another chance with you because they see you as someone who is their equal. Someone who can meet them toe to toe, and they're very attracted to you. Yep. They don't know what to do, though. Feels like their hands are tied. There's a lot of attraction. They're attracted to your mind as well. But they feel disconnected from you. They feel like you're not giving them enough emotion. It's just not the time anyway. It's not the time for all of this to come together. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. I feel like if you do get into a relationship with this person, that it's apt to break, because that's what I want to say, that it is going to break. Yeah. It's not going to last, I feel. It's only going to grow to the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to use my deck here for a second, see who we're talking about. Who are we talking about for Taurus, please? Some more information. Who is this person? So Taurus can know who this person is. Please describe them. Give us some more hints or clues about this person. Okay. These fell out. The end of waiting is near. This person's familiar. Soulmate in reverse and Gemini. This person, I feel, is someone who doesn't know if you're the soulmate. They feel familiar, but you're unsure if they're the soulmate. We've got Gemini energy. We've got a lot of swords here. Somebody's up in their head trying to figure out whether you are the soulmate or not. This person's warm as the sun. They could be Leo. They have a very warm personality, get along with a lot of people. They're very courageous, which to me is also Leo, because that's courage. That's the Strength card, right? And then we have large in stature or tall. So this person could be tall, taller than you, but I feel that even if they are not taller than you or not 6'4", I feel like this person is a very big personality is what I want to say, but that totally goes along with the Ace of Swords, right? That person is maybe a little bit egoic because they are so intelligent. Use your intuition. And look out for signs and symbols. Things that are serendipitous. Not only numbers, not when you're looking at the clock, because that's an easy way to train your brain to look at the clock every hour. I had a friend who would do it, who would text me on the hour. And that's not what that's about. What it's about is being led when you see things in odd places, not just on the clock. It might start that way, but then it's going to move to odd places like billboards or a receipt at dinner or, things like that. You're going to start seeing it in weird places. All right, Taurus, let's get you a little bit of advice and let's get you out of here. What is the advice for Taurus in this connection, please? Don't be in denial. This person is going to communicate with you and they do want to have success for you, but don't be in denial. It says here, failure to accept a situation for what it is, unhealthy cycles and addictions. It's easy enough to end a cycle. You can jump right back in because after the 10 is the 1, right? We go to the end of the cycle, whether it's wands or pentacles or cups or what it is, but we can always go to the end of the cycle and then just jump right back in the same cycle, maybe with the same person, but sometimes it'll be with a different person doing the exact same cycle. So don't be in denial that there are cycles that you need to examine and possibly break. Receive and express the truth. You are going to get a truth. Communication is coming. And we did talk about that up here. This person's going to ask you for another chance. And we have success. It's your time to shine. Success is what you pour your heart into. This person may be a twin flame and they're wanting to expand on that. Or maybe they don't know too much about it. They've been through an awakening, Taurus. They've had a realization or a shift of their energy or discovery. And that's why the Judgment card is here, because they want to have a second chance with you. So use your intuition. Make sure you look for signs and symbols. And you know what? I always say, people say, yeah, well, a bug walking across the street is not a sign. Maybe it is, y'all. We all have our own signs and symbols. Make sure you're looking for them. Don't go out of your way to try and make them fit, just like a general reading. Never go out of your way to try and make it fit. But I really feel that if you are genuinely allowing the signs to find you, I really feel that maybe you can avoid this because you don't want to get into a relationship with somebody when it's not divine timing. It's a karmic relationship and then it just breaks and then you're in a heartbreak. You get the lessons, which is always good. But this particular person we're talking about, whoever it is for you, I feel is coming into an awakening, but it's just not right now. Yeah. They're going to realize who you are and what you mean to them, but it's not right now. Okay, I'm going to go for now. I love you guys. Thank you, Taurus, for all that you do. If you're interested in a private read, please look below. There is a link there for Wizio, and that's where the only place that you can book me. And I am taking bookings now for private reads. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.